you ready for The Rush? It's your girl Roxy Star, and I'm coming to you with another exciting episode of The Rush. So make sure you stay tuned here with me as we bring you this heat.
Take off your shoes and stop right in the spotlight. It's yours, it's yours, it's yours. It's all about you. Show me amazing things you do. Inspire me. Show me a little thing or two. Motivate me. Nobody do the things you do like you do. 'Cause you love it, that's why we love it. So you're ready for the rush, the rush, the rush. You're ready for the rush, the rush, the rush. You're ready for the rush, the rush, the rush. You're ready for the rush, the rush, the rush.
Hey, so we're back with another great episode. We've got so much things in store for you today because we're talking about branding and hallways. Now, I know you guys trying to figure out how we're going to fit those two together. Well, we've got Petra in studio with us today, and she's going to talk everything branding. What you need to know about making sure that your brand is perfect. Then we got Judah the Lion in studio with us today, and he's going to be performing Hallways. Now, anybody knows me, know that's one of my favorite songs. So get ready and stay tuned for The Rush.
Curly's your neighborhood restaurant and bar. Real great Bahamian food, drinks, and entertainment too. Curly's your neighborhood restaurant and bar. You will enjoy your stay, so come on in today.
That's Curly's at Al Wacky, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Dine in or take out today. Enjoy our native Bahamian foods, ice cold drinks, and a family environment. Give us a call at 328-0394. That's Curly's.
Your neighborhood restaurant and bar.
All right, guys, so we're back, and you know it's time for one of my favorite segments, Roxy's Rant. So, today's question comes from a guy. So this was rather exciting. So he says, hey, Roxy, my wife and I have been married for about 2 years. I was her first, and I'm a little bit more experienced in the bedroom department than she is. So how do I get her comfortable doing things that I like without forcing or offending her? Woo, cha. All right, first of all, a conversation. A lot of times we underestimate the power of a conversation. Talk to her. Tell her what it is you like. Tell her how important this particular aspect of your marriage is to her. Because I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, love is love. Yeah, weathering financial storms is weathering financial storms. But in marriage, sex is important. Sex is importante. I don't know if that's like, there'll be a translation for that word in the bottom of the screen. But you gotta have good sex, and good sex comes from really good communication. Everyone isn't the same. Some guys like it slow, some guys like it fast. Some women don't like oral sex, some women only like oral sex. So you have to make sure you're having that conversation with her, and don't make the situation awkward or uncomfortable. Ease her into things. Maybe one time when you're in the bedroom, talk to her during sex and say, hey babe, I wanna try something on you. And you gotta give sometimes to receive. So there may be things that you're not doing to her body that you wanna do. So maybe you wanna try by making her comfortable on the receiving end and let her know that this is okay. All the freak nasty is okay in the bedroom. So yeah, my advice, talk to her. Let her know these are the things you want. Make sure she's comfortable. If she's not comfortable, ease it onto her. My God, y'all got papers for each other. Wild out. That's the end of my rant. All right, guys, so you know what time it is. It's time for the Music Box Video Pick of the Week. Hey, yo, Ringo! How the thing go?
Thanks, Rox. It's that time again for the music video pick of the week. I'm really excited about this one because it comes all the way from our friends down there in Abaco doing it big on the music scene. Here's D&B, Melanin.
They say my skin ain't pretty. They say I'm not enough. Try to persuade the gimmick, but I'm here to call the bluff. I'm blind to the way they see me, 'cause I walk with my head up. Strong, always stand united, and no, we never give up. Melanin in our rhythm, this goes beyond skin deep. Love like the warmth of summer, cool Cool like the ocean breeze. Caramel sensation, cocoa temptations, midnight vibrations. Oh, you can't refuse it if you're amused. Then let me just run my stuff. Tell me why you're outraged. You can't erase it. We gonna embrace it more. Now till forever, black to the phantom, melanin to the core. I'ma throw some bars, but I ain't no rapper. Made by God, so you should call me a masterpiece. I need a gold pick from Afro. That's the only way to maintain this current royalty. I carved body, by the way. Gotta keep it real, I don't need a bunch of fake. Soaking up the sun, cause I got a melanate. So just let me marinate. Drip, drip, oh, the skin tone. Some dark and some medium. Love me and where I come from. My ancestral roots so strong. They say that we don't crack, only yokes off our backs. And if you can't handle that, then you are most likely black. Kings and queens of the jungle, we build this city from the rubble. You know MLK stayed humble. Fight for what is ours, you know that we ain't scared to rumble. 12 years a slave, 13 we made it. Martin had a dream, now you educated. Yeah, you jumped the fence, no more barricading, but I can see why you hate. Caramel sensation, cocoa temptations, midnight vibrations. Oh, you can't refuse it if you're amused. Then let me just run my stuff. Tell me why you're outraged. You can't erase it. We gonna embrace it more. Now till forever, black to the phantom, melanin to the core. Caramel cocoa served on the rocks. Top shelf, hold up, let's take a shot to the greatness in our skin. So rich, how we drip and go. Enigmatic, automatic strength, you know. Thank you though, quality the best, you know. Exceptional, so we pay homage every time we let our hair grow. The split ended and our history was damaged. Still, we built a legacy with Legos. Tried to hold us back, but we said let go, like Moses. And now is the time to see we are chosen. Shaded, cause we were meant to live boldly. Coming together for love, lift up the others so we all glow up. Learning and teaching, not needing a reason. We're melanin, majesty, royal through blood. Caramel sensation, cocoa temptations, midnight vibrations. Oh, you can't refuse it if you're amused. Then let me just run my stuff. Tell me why you're outraged. You can't erase it. We gonna embrace it more. Now till forever, black to the better, melanin to the core.
There you have it, guys. Big shout out to the crew down there once again in Abaco doing big things. I see y'all. Y'all think I don't see, but I see. I see. We'll be right back with more of The Rush right after this.
Contact Elevation Media Group today, your one-stop shop for all your media, production, and entertainment needs, specializing in a wide range of services, from video, television, streaming and broadcast services, live sound, lighting, and staging services, for events like parties, concerts, and conferences, event management and production services, music production and voice recording services, including radio ads, voice talent services, song recording, mixing, and mastering, graphic design, inclusive of flyers, business cards, logos, motion graphics, and more, brand consultation, and social media management. Give us a call today at 676-1526 or visit our website at www.elevationbahamas.com to request a free quote or set up a consultation session. Elevation Media Group, providing you with quality media and production services for 10 years.
And we are back, guys. And I have in studio with me Petra from Chameleon Management Group, one of the premier branding firms in the country. Now, Petra is a personal friend, so I can run on and talk with her all day. But we won't do that. We're going to try my best to keep it on topic. Petra, welcome to The Rush.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Listen, thank you for being here. So I want to mention that she's with a brand management group. Petra, I know you said to me before we came on there, you say, Roxy, listen, you know, we could talk all day, but keep it focused because I have a message.
Yeah.
Because the industry that I'm in, we need to see better branding coming from our content providers, better branding coming from our business owners, our young people.
Yes.
Where we're getting too stuck on just, you know, doing your own little social media posts here and there and not understanding that there's a difference when it comes to your branding. Talk to me a little bit about how important that branding is to your brand.
So at the end of the day, we are a brand and marketing agency. And what we do here at Chameleon is ensure that every brand stands out. Because that's the purpose of branding and the purpose of marketing. you can't just do what somebody else is doing. If you're gonna bite somebody's style, make sure you do it at least in your own way. You know?
Hold on, man.
No,
Don't give me
seriously.
the-
At least you do it in your own way. So it's important to stand out. It's important to be unique because your brand is what people perceive you as, or
Correct.
when you're not in the room, that's what they talk about.
I
Yeah,
say
you know, that's
that
a little
all the
quote that
time.
everyone
I
always
say
says.
that all the
Because
time,
your brand is the look and feel of what your target audience is gonna see. So it's vitally important that an agency or an organization or a company helps you build that, because some persons might be creatives, but they're not necessarily able to put the whole package together,
Yes.
and that's what we at Chameleon do. We put that whole package together for
Now,
you.
if anyone here is questioning their capabilities, she is the branding mastermind behind artists like Julian Bleeth, Navandria Lyric, makeup artists, DJ Cello, like the gamut and the industries that she's crossed over to are major. And I'm just gonna slip this in here. She's about to be the brand manager for Roxy Star. So I'm making that transition over to the Chameleon Group as well. When you look at what she's doing, it's when you really understand how important that visual is. Because
Yeah.
you don't miss it until you see someone that's like, damn, there's some pictures.
Yeah.
Like the messaging is right, the verbiage is right, the imaging is right.
So here's the thing. When I talk to my clients, the first thing I ask them is, how do you want to be perceived?
Yeah.
How do you want people to see you as? Because you have some people that might say, you know what? I want people to look at me as, I'm down to earth, or I'm bubbly, or I'm fun. And then you have some clients that they're more regal, or they're more, a little bit standoffish, or a little bit more just top of the line, I guess you would say. So that first conversation is vitally important with us, because for us at Chameleon, we make sure that our clients are with us every step of the way. So we may have the expertise, but at the end of the day, it's your brand or it's someone's brand, and they have to be comfortable with what's happening or what's going to be out there. Because I don't want to create something that's in my likeness or that, that I like, and then I give it to them and they're like, oh, no, which is why it's important to have that person or that organization, with you every step of the way. But it's in this industry or in this market here in the Bahamas, we're very small.
Yeah.
And like you said, I've crossed over into entertainment. I've done corporate businesses, I've done small businesses, I have makeup artists, I have clothing stores, I have entertainers as well. And some of them come to me just because they want a better visual. Because you might see some persons with, they'll take a picture and it's like blurry.
Yes.
You ever see the little
Yes.
SpongeBob meme?
Yes.
And he's like this. And then, you have... And then you have, they'll come to me and I'll do a brand photo shoot for them, and it really captures the essence of them and their brand. And because it's not just about a photographer standing there taking a photo.
Right.
It's about taking the right angle,
The right photo.
the right lighting. It's about the right clothes that they wear. You might be in studio or you might be on set somewhere, depending on what it is. So we have to literally sit down, map out all of these things to ensure that what that person wants to be perceived as is the package that they get to put out there. Some persons literally just come to us because they want a logo,
Wow. Okay.
a brand photo shoot,
Gotcha.
and a regular flyer. And then persons like Julian, we pretty much do everything.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
for them as well. So we offer different packages for persons depending on what their needs and their budget is. But we make sure that anything we offer is top of the line, but also very affordable, because there's a lot of artists that they're just starting off, even small businesses that are just starting off, and
I
budgets.
think I know where you're going with this. Because
Yeah.
I was just about to say, you touched on budget. And
Yeah.
people hear these terminology, brand management, they hear marketing firm, and then they automatically shy away because first thing they do is assume they can't afford it.
Yeah.
But anyone setting up a business or as a public figure, or you're in entertainment, that branding in your budget is super important, whatever that cost may be.
So I have a lot of photographers that I work with in various price ranges. So we make sure that we offer the most affordable services for persons, whether it's photography, graphic design, or whatever it is, whatever they may need for their brand. So if somebody comes to me and say, "Ma'am, Petra, listen, I want this stuff, but I have a little tuna budget." I may
tuna budget. Okay.
No, seriously,
I learned so I can know what to tell you when I come
yeah.
on my first sit down.
So we make sure that I work within that, because I'm a creative. And I want to be able to help small businesses jumpstart. Even though we're a small business as well, we come with a lot of experience and a lot of persons in our network. And so sometimes just having that brand package is what helps somebody
Yes.
jumpstart and get them to that next level of where they want to be. So we work with people within their budget. You know, I might use I don't want to call any names, but I might use, say, a top of the line photographer that they'll do a brand photo shoot and it's $1,200.
Wow.
Whereas I might use a top of the line photographer as well, but their budget is a little bit different or their cost is a little bit different, and we only can spend $300, $400, and they get a plethora of pictures. So it's vitally important to, in addition to having that conversation, to understand what you want to look like to your audience.
Correct.
Understand what your budget is.
Yeah.
Because you have to have very real, honest conversations.
That's it right there.
Very real and
it
honest
right
conversations. Like, don't come to me and tell me, okay, I want this photographer and I
want
want this
everything
and that.
top of the line.
And then you come
You
and
don't
tell me,
have
well,
it.
Petra, I can't afford it. And I'll tell you, listen, I will work with you the best that I can, but at the end of the day, there's only so much things that I can do.
Right.
In addition to all of that, we also help persons put together sponsorship packages. So if they need to reach out to family, friends, corporate organizations, or whatever, we can put together that package, which in turn helps them get more money for their budget, which in turn
Nice.
helps them
Build that brand,
to build their
that
brand.
visual on that
Yeah.
brand. So now listen, we're deeming you the branding guru right now.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Okay.
we are going to test this. Now it's not really branding, but we're gonna test brand knowledge.
Okay.
So right when we come back from the break, we're gonna put some what we call it, some brand name things in the front of Petra
Okay.
versus some not so brand name things. And we're gonna see if she can tell the difference. So stay tuned with us. You're watching The Rush here with Roxy Star. All right, guys, we're back, and we're gonna jump straight into the segment. So, Petra, we've got some potato chips, we've got some cola, we got some chocolate chip cookies. Now, I know
Okay.
you don't care for cookies that much, but let
I really
me see how
don't,
you
but
go.
that's fine, that's
We can
fine.
see how this goes. She's gonna tell us which one she thinks is the higher end brand, and which one she thinks is the more, you know what I'm trying to say. All right, so go ahead and let me know what you come up with.
All right, so disclaimer, my trainer will probably kill me, but that's fine.
Thanks for taking this blow for us.
Okay. This is definitely Lay's chip. I see this on a regular.
Train up, that one ain't on us.
Sorry. Okay. Gotta get the rest of my mouth first. Sorry.
I feel
Okay.
you.
And this still lays in the yellow bag. Classic. Just the wise chips. I think the bag blue. I think so.
Trina, it is no way she's supposed to know this. This is not on us here.
I
at
did put it-
Elevation
I
Now. This is my disclaimer.
I did put the disclaimer out there. So yeah, this is definitely the higher end chip. This is Lay's. Yellow
Okay.
bag. Okay. Oh, I have to do the soda too?
You have to.
Okay. I think that's Coke. They taste alike.
They
Maybe.
do?
They kind of do. Maybe it's the salt from the chips in here, you know, kind of distorting my palate. But I think this is Ritz.
Okay.
But then the thing is, they both taste like Coke.
So final answer, which do you think is which?
Anyway, they both taste like Coke. I'll just go with that.
That is definitely not an answer, Petra.
I mean, you asked me. Okay, so Coke,
Okay.
Ritz.
Gotcha.
I'll go with that. I really don't eat cookies, but let's try it anyway.
Like, I don't want it.
People just eat these.
Yes, they do. Hold on, wait. Let me show you. We do eat these.
You could have that.
I can tell you which one this is for sure.
The two of them taste like cardboard.
Peter, you don't get just them cookies like that.
I'm sorry, I have no answer. I don't even know where to start. You could have the rest. Thanks.
I will.
Lay's,
Tell me.
Lay's, Coke, Wise, Ritz. Don't know.
Whatever. Petra, it's been a blast, as always.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure you follow her, Chameleon Group. Listen.
It's Chameleon MGMT on
Perfect.
Instagram and Facebook. And then if you want to send us an email, same thing, chameleonmgmt@gmail.com.
So all of my social media influencers, entertainers, small business owners, anyone looking to refresh your brand, get at Petra. I needed her $40 when I begged her for $40, so y'all can spend this money with my girl, okay? We're gonna close out this segment with that. Again, like I said, it's always a pleasure having you in the studio. Thank you for being here with us, and I'm looking forward to seeing everything that's coming out of the Chameleon Management Group. This is Roxy Star, and you're watching The Rush.
What happened, girl?
Man, I have a date tonight and I'm trying to find something to wear, but you know you can never find nothing in Nassau.
But where are you looking?
Facebook.
Why, girl?
And you know that's where everybody has come for recommendations.
Tidal Bath. It's a virtual mall in the palm of your hand.
Oh my God.
It's free on the App Store, and you can find anything you need in the Bahamas with it. Everything is there, okay? You trying to find a dress? Just type it in.
Can't find what you need when you need it? Download Tidal Pass today and get connected to a variety of local businesses, restaurants, clothing stores, makeup artists, and more. Download the app now. Tidal Pass. Shopping just got a whole lot easier.
Listen, thank you guys for joining me today for another great episode. Thank you to Petra for being in studio with me and talking everything branding. Now, make sure you guys follow me at Roxy Star on all of my social media platforms. And make sure you guys are following the Elevation Now page so that you can get this and so much more great content time after time. Now, just before we bring in Judah the Lion to perform one of my favorite songs, Hallway, just want to remind you guys, kill him with kindness. Murder is still a felony. It's Roxy Star. This is The Rush. Thank you for being here with me.
Hey, Judah the Lion, yeah, killing every sound. Hey, please don't take it the wrong way. Come link me in the hallway. Wear what you want like it's Monday. Done with the work, let's all play. I'm inside, can't get away. No, that's right, you do right away. Don't you dare throw it away. Save some up for a rainy day. Hey, hey, I'm feeling incredible. Write my name down in ink, make it indelible. Yeah, interdimensional. Man, I'm floating away over this edible, and I gotta say hi. Whenever you pass me, I don't gotta say why. You know what it is, I hope you have a safe flight. Matter back together to be on the safe side. Let's fly together, baby, yeah. Here we go, be my co-pilot, away we go. Then let me quiet, enjoy the show. Don't rush this oil, give it time to grow. Woo. Please don't take it the wrong way. Come link me in the hallway. Well, what you want like it's Monday. Done with the work, let's all play. Come inside, come get away. No, that's right, you do right away. Don't you dare throw it away. Save some up for a rainy day. Rainy day, come and wash the pain away. Don't know why you stayed away. Now we dream while we stay away. And I'll be insulted to see you sulking without a smile up on your face. When you bring it to me, it is my duty to double up the love we made. And I say, here we go, be my co-pilot, away we go. Then let me quiet, enjoy the show. Don't rush this on, give it time to grow. Please don't